Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, shall I stay? Would it be a sin? Oh, if I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river
Welcome, Marissa, to the beach today.
to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take
Somehow, man, think about it. 8 billion people out there. 8 billion.
my
Somehow you found each other, fell in love, brought that love to a little skinny piece of sandbar they call the Outer Banks. And right out here today, in that love, in a very authentic moment, you guys, in that love, you're going to be joined together as husband and wife. That's a wonderful thing right there.
like a river.
Someone said love is a mighty power. It absolutely is. Nothing is sweeter than love. Nothing stronger, nothing higher, nothing wider, nothing more pleasant, nothing fuller or better.
I love doing that. It's gonna be documented forever and ever. What, Elmore? You go in.
One day, way back in those Penn State days, you meet someone in a friend's dorm room, and that someone that you met that day in the dorm, well, that someone ended up being far more than just a someone. That someone ended up, Marissa, that someone ended up falling in love with you, and here you are a few blinks later, about to say I do to that same someone from that very day.
You can do it, Katie.
I'll get in this. Yeah, you do it, Katie. You did her hair.
That's like Marissa's hype music. She's like, I'm getting married.
I asked them both if they would write just a line or two about each other. They were kind enough to do it. Marissa did a fine job. Chris, not so much. But Marissa writes, Chris makes me feel safe. I know that no matter what, he's always got my back and loves me despite my faults. I've never felt so loved and appreciated as he makes me feel. On my darkest days, he's the ray of sunshine that helps me pull through. I adore everything about Chris.
Just want to be sure.
Marissa makes me feel complete. She makes me feel whole. I always feel loved and appreciated, and know I have a partner who is there for me no matter what. She is always excited to see me and just wants to spend time with me. Sooner or later, we begin to understand that love is more than verses on Valentine's and romance in the movies. We begin to know that love is here and now, real and true, the most important thing in our lives. For love is the creator of our favorite memories and the foundation of our fondest dreams. Love is a promise that is always kept, a fortune that can never be spent, a seed that can flourish in even the most unlikely of places. And this radiance that never fades, this mysterious and magical joy, is the greatest treasure of all, one known only by those who love.
Some things are meant to be.
Groom, today, do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to live together in matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her, Honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only for her, as long as you both shall live. If so answer, I do.
I do.
Very nice. Likewise, right out here with your toes in the sand, Marissa, just like you wanted. Today, do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband to live together in matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only for him, as long as you both shall live? If so answer, I do.
Only fools rush in.
I, Chris, take you, Marissa,
I, Chris, take you, Marissa,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to live with you and laugh with you, to stand by your side
to stand by your side,
and sleep in your arms, to be joy to your heart
joy to your heart,
and food to your soul,
and food to your soul,
to bring out the best in you always,
bring out the best in you always,
and for you
and for you,
to be the most that I can be.
be the most that I can be.
Falling in love.
I, Marissa, take you, Chris, to be my husband, to live with you and laugh with you, stand by your side and sleep in your arms, to be joy to your heart and food to your soul, to bring out the best in you always, and for you to be the most that I can
Oh, for I can
be. With this ring, I thee wed, with all my heart and all my love.
oh, like a river.
In closing these words, Chris and Marissa, as you fulfill your vows over the many years to come, may the love that you share give you strength. May the light that you share bring you joy. May the dreams that you share bring you hope. And may the faith that you share bring you peace. And wherever you are in your journey through life, wherever you are, I don't know, up north somewhere, way out west on a mountain, maybe down south, maybe the beaches of North Carolina, no matter where, may your hearts always find their way home to each other. For as much as Chris and Marissa have consented together in marriage before God and this fine company, by the power vested in me by the great state of North Carolina, I now pronounce and proclaim you to be from this moment forward husband and wife. Chris, you may kiss your bride. It's my great pleasure to present to you for the very first time, officially as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Ross. Give it up.
I love your hair like that. The way it falls on the side of your neck, down your shoulders and back. We are surrounded by all of these lies, and people that talk too much. You got the kind of look in your eyes as if no one knows anything but us. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. You look so beautiful in this light, your silhouette over me. The way it brings out the blue in your eyes is the Tenerife Sea. And all of the voices surrounding us here, they just fade out when you take a breath. Just say the word and now we'll disappear into the wilderness. Should this thing I see. I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love.